Hey, Heidi with Opticom. I wanted to get on here and explain the IK10 rating and how that's used with our cameras and our equipment. IK10 is a controlled single impact laboratory test rated at 20 joules. That means that it's a one-time hit rated at 20 joules, which is a rating method of how hard it's hit, one time in a controlled lab. So in a sawmill where we put our industrial cameras, our high vibration cameras, and our high impact cameras, it's a heavy industrial environment. The cameras are routinely exposed to impacts from moving logs, debris, two by fours. We've been hit by two by fours that will exceed hundreds of joules and occur repeatedly versus one time. Our cameras are engineered for these higher energy real world conditions that extend well beyond what an IK10 is designed to represent, which is why we really don't spend a lot of time in laboratory testing. If you've ever had a conversation with me and you ask about anything laboratory, we always do field testing over laboratory testing. And that's just because a lab can never replicate what our cameras are exposed to in the field. A lab is never going to replicate a log taking one of our CCO4, those square or rectangle black cameras, a log hitting that. A lab can't replicate that, or a two by four taking it clear off of a walkway that's above it where the camera's mounted pointing down. And I've got pictures of all of these things happening. So lab's not going to replicate that. So when you ask like, hey, do you have an IK10? Yeah, I mean, like we're rated IK10 in theory. But our testing is at a much higher rate that they don't even have a rating for, just out in the field. So if you ever have questions, let me know, hit me up. I hope that kind of explains what the rating is, how it works, and then how our cameras are tested. I hope you have an awesome day.